Hello world. And today is August the 18th. The time is 12:08 p.m. Let's begin. First, how was your day? How was your week? Mine was quite a challenge. And I've learned something. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is pain and suffering. And education is the key. The world and objective reality will persist much longer than your delusions. And when you choose ignorance, you just accrue a debt. And honestly speaking, it's a stupidity debt. When you're avoiding difficult work, when you're avoiding intellectual tasks, when you are avoiding things that you know are in your long-term best interest, and you defer to your short-term emotions, you're doing this to your own detriment. And when you do this, you suffer greatly compared to the person you could have been. And here I am, 30 years old, telling you, you can't get that time back. Now, I don't know one wealthy person that does not value their time above everything else. No, I don't. And what I'm going to say next, it isn't to make you happy or to start you on your day. It's just simply a reality. And that reality is you are the CEO of your own life. And what I want you to understand is nobody is more concerned about your outcomes more than you. Now, this should be a fighting thought for some of you, because some of you are like myself and have been mismanaging your time or your resources. I'll say this once more. You are the CEO, and nobody is more responsible for your outcomes than you. Now, some of you may be asking, where is he getting at? Where is he getting at? And I'll get there. But it's imperative to your understanding that you see my direction, that you see my fight, know my passion, to understand my aim. That's the only way we're going to reach a mutual understanding. And I learned long ago that the more holistic and integrated my thoughts are, the better outcomes I would have. So I push forward. And what you see in front of you is a production of that. Me taking my time and effort to understand the complexities of my own mind and translate it into ready solutions to a problem we're facing right now. I know that if I can get you into a space where you can understand my technology, my approach, it will make a huge difference to your motivation to support its development. I know who my target market is, and it is not the 85% of the world's population whose demand is more than they produce. It is not. And I am stepping out. I'm reaching out my hands to you, showing my willingness to go out and do it by myself. Because I comprehend that there is a clear pattern to being successful at anything. And that pattern looks like competency. And when you become competent in doing what you do alone, when you find another person who is similar, who has a similar skill set, who also is competent in doing what they do alone, what do you have? You have those two joining together in a powerful force, a companionship between like minds. And this offers a great service to the public. When a partnership like this is established, we hold ourselves to a higher standard. We execute more aggressively. We are very competent independently. And we stay far away from people that would damage our success. That's what I'm asking for. I'm employed. I've always been employed. When you do the work that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I am my own CEO. I will never be unemployed. Think about that. If you are unemployed, if you are employed, consider this. You are the CEO of your own life. So it doesn't matter what a paper says. What only matters is what you say and what you believe. When we find others that are living a similar lifestyle, we're going to become natural friends. The connection will be easy, beautiful, graceful, and organic. My value proposition should be obvious here, people. Let me move to a close. The less filters and more authentic communication, the better it is for me. And I am tired of texting. I'm tired of emails. I'm tired of speaking to myself in the wind. I really am. I wish to express more of those things that I'm firmly opinionated about. I'm seeking more tough-minded colleagues where we together can display our intellectual abilities and offer our own solutions to a massive problem we are facing here. We have the ability. The governed gives their just powers over to a government. Yet it is we, the people, who have invested in us the ability to govern ourselves, to make decisions on our best interests, towards our best interests. My intellectual abilities has caused me great emotional and psychological pain and suffering. And at the time, I do sometimes feel bad about my abilities, because it has placed me in a spot where I am alone. reject it. I'm not asking anyone to like me and be my friend. I just want to be able to grow, to have access to resources, to be smarter tomorrow than I am today. But I'm losing here, people, because of what? Because of what? And I am afraid. Why? Because I understand the lessons I've learned in school. Most importantly, marginal decision making. Long ago, I asked myself, how do humans make decisions under stress? Myself included. And I have answers, and I'll share them with you in time. But for now, understand that most people don't. They don't desire to. They never will place themselves in a situation to be in those stressful environments and be humiliated. They don't learn that struggle builds strength. They don't call the recruiter's office only to be denied. They don't apply for a job to be rejected because they know that they are citizens with a felony. They don't speak openly in a Zoom meeting of 200 plus and speak with no filter. They give up. They take the easy route out. I don't want to take the easy route out. People, I have in my possession the solutions to our problem. And I am not arrogant enough to believe that I can do this alone. Why would I reinvent the wheel? Now, there will be more on this discussion. But at this moment, I'm coming to you, letting you know that you are my last result. I have no family, though my family is alive. Because of my analytical brain, my mathematical brain, and my ability to understand, I recognize that even my family don't share the same social goals. And I'm suffering as we speak, people, from the effects of forward social mobility. I'm suffering from the effects of I want to grow. I want to transition into a university college. I want to be great. I want to be an advocate. I need your help. And here is what you must do. Set aside one notebook. And also have ready a blue pen and a black pen. Go and follow me at 357 Golden Child on Instagram. And continue to follow my YouTube channel. I want to take us there. But there are steps that we have to take to get there. As you will see, your economic system